We are cutting out a feed today. At least I think we are. We're gonna try. Rowan had her 9-month checkup yesterday, and I just wanted to get validation from her pediatrician that it was okay, that I don't have to offer milk before I offer a solid meal if she doesn't want any. And I don't mean that like I'm forcing her. If they're available, she's not gonna turn them down. But there's definitely a couple times during the day where I'm like, oh, I need to nurse you because I'm gonna offer you food. And we're not gonna do that anymore. We're just gonna offer food. Right now she nurses 5 to 6 times a day, which when you break it down, still comes out to like every 2 hours that she's awake, but it's definitely more spread out in the afternoon. And when she wakes up from her first nap, she doesn't really want to nurse. She's just ready to play and do her own thing. So when she wakes up, instead of after like 30 minutes offering to nurse her, I'm just gonna give her lunch. I feel like no one really talks about it that much because when you say it out loud, it doesn't seem that stressful. But going from you have to feed your kid every 2 hours to maybe it's 3 hours, maybe it's 4 hours, and they're gonna have lunch in between, it's a lot. My goals for breastfeeding have always been very short term. My goal is to make it to a week, then to a month, 3 months, 6 months. Once I hit 6 months, I definitely shifted a little bit, I think just because that's when it started to get really hard. We're at a good place where we were just going through a tough time for a little bit there. Now that we're almost to 10 months, my goal is to just make it to a year because like we're right there. And then hopefully just let her self-wean. With how much she loves solid foods, I don't see it as really being that big of a thing. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Ideally, I would like to cut out all the feeds except for like her naps and bedtime, and then let her self-wean those whenever she's ready to. I think we're just used to that like erratic cluster feeding at the beginning, and then you get on a schedule and then the schedule changes. It's like, yeah.